From best friends to arch enemies. Where did it all go wrong?
Oh, and to be fair, Hamilton has actually got more of a front wing now. He's got to puncture Lewis Hamilton.
Winning a championship isn't easy, no matter how you do it.
Oh, out goes Schumacher.
And for Hamilton and Rosberg, their 3-year battle for titles concluded in Abu Dhabi 2016. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have to go back to the very beginning.
And Lewis Hamilton followed him. Lewis Hamilton's gone through as well in car 44. So Hamilton moves up a place also.
Hamilton was raw talent, aggressive, fearless, instinctive.
The reason I want to be a Formula 1 driver is because it's got a lot of speed in it.
All of these things were forged during his tough childhood where he faced bullying and racist abuse.
In the past years, I've had racist names being called to me. But lately, if anybody had said anything to me, I'd just ignore them.
While also watching his father working relentlessly hard at 4 jobs to fund his racing career, he knew he had to win not just for him, but for his father. Rosberg was precise, intelligent, calculated, disciplined. The son of Formula 1 1982 world champion Keke Rosberg.
Taking the last corner on the last lap is the world champion of 1982, Nico Rosberg.
Nico had a more privileged upbringing than his future teammate, but the fear of being in his father's shadow gave him all the fuel he needed to become great himself. Nico Rosberg reached Formula 1 first. In 2006, he debuted with Williams on a 5-year contract alongside Mark Webber. Nico set a good first impression on his debut race at the Bahrain Grand Prix, finishing P7 and becoming the youngest driver to set the fastest lap at the time at age 20.
Your father said it wasn't bad for a kid. How did you rate your Grand Prix debut?
What do you mean? Well, he didn't say that, did he?
Lewis Hamilton arrived a year later with McLaren and immediately changed everything. Alongside a 2-time world champion Fernando Alonso, Hamilton immediately changed what people thought was possible, finishing 3rd on his first race.
Really, to come across the line in 3rd, it's a great start for me, great start for the team.
To winning in just his 6th race.
Rewriting the book of what is possible in Formula 1. Lewis Hamilton wins!
And breaking records, including the most consecutive podium finishes from debut 9, the most wins in a debut season 4, shared with Jacques Villeneuve, and at the time, the most points in a debut season 109. The youngest driver to lead the World Drivers' Championship, Hamilton was labeled a generational talent, the future of Formula 1. In 2013, Mercedes reunited them. Nico, having moved to Mercedes in 2010, was now reunited with his childhood friend and now 2008 world champion Lewis Hamilton.
Hi, I'm Lewis Hamilton and welcome to my first day at Mercedes AMG Petronas.
We were dreaming back then, you know? Imagine once we get to F1 and we're actually teammates in one of the best teams.
The 2014 season arrives and Mercedes dominates Formula 1.
Well done, Nico.
Yes, come on guys, brilliant stuff. What a car you've given me.
Suddenly, things start to get competitive.
Hamilton now trying to fight back down the hill. This is where Rosberg went off on the first lap. This is where Hamilton on lap 19 regains the lead back again. Whoa!
In Monaco, Rosberg locks up in qualifying, preventing Hamilton from getting a final push lap.
So yellow, yellow, turn 5. Yellow, yellow, turn 5.
Yeah, that was very good of him. Very good.
Granting Rosberg pole position, Hamilton endured a number of misfortunes mid-season, with a retirement in Canada due to brake failure, a collision with Rosberg which culminated in a retirement from the Belgian Grand Prix.
He's got to puncture Lewis Hamilton. Nico Rosberg's lost a bit of front wing.
Saw him trailing Rosberg by 29 points in the standings. Following a run of 5 consecutive race victories towards the end of the season,
Hamilton wins the Italian Grand Prix.
Nice work, Lewis. Great stuff.
Fantastic job this weekend, guys. Thank you so much for all your hard work.
From start to finish, it's a first win at the Russian Grand Prix.
Get in there, Lewis. Epic drive.
So grateful for all the efforts you put in.
Hamilton clinched his 2nd World Drivers' Championship at the final round in Abu Dhabi.
Great start from 2nd place, and he's way ahead of Nico Rosberg. It's not Rosberg, it's Lewis Hamilton, champion of the world in 2014.
2014 world champion.
World champion!
Mercedes won 16 of the 19 races held that season. After the result of the 2014 season, Rosberg realizes something. He can't beat Hamilton on natural talent, so he decides to go to extreme heights to win.
So meditation, I did like 45 minutes in the morning, 45 in the evening, every day. You had to be so on diet and skinny because 1 kilogram, 300ths of a second per lap was huge. Stopped cycling, which was my favorite sport to train because it lost my leg muscles. That was 500 grams gone. Removed the paint from my helmet, so black helmet, that was 80 grams. I measured it, I remember, it's 80 grams. So that's why I was pure carbon on the helmet. I saved up to 1 kilo by doing all these measures.
Nico took things to the extreme in order to save lap time, and although the 2015 season didn't go according to plan for Nico, ultimately losing the championship to Hamilton in Austin.
Hamilton, the race winner here in Austin. It's the US Grand Prix for Lewis Hamilton, and he is now a 3-time world champion, Lewis Hamilton.
That is it. World champion, pal. World champion.
That's the greatest moment of my life.
Things began to take a turn, and Rosberg closed out the final races with 3 consecutive wins.
Yeah! Awesome, guys, awesome! Woohoo!
Great job, Nico. Great job. Well done. Excellent drive. Absolutely dominant. Brilliant. Excellent drive, Nico. Well done.
Thanks, everybody.
Rosberg builds an early lead, winning the first 4 races to lead Hamilton by 43 points, although Hamilton suffered reliability issues in 2 of those first 4 races. Then comes Spain.
3 Bottas, round turn 3 we go, and it's Nico Rosberg and Hamilton's onto the grass, and Hamilton's had a massive crash, and he's crashed into his teammate. The 2 Mercedes come together.
And Austria.
And 2, his teammate's got the inside line, they've touched again. Teammate, he's now got damage, Nico Rosberg, to his front wing, and Lewis Hamilton does manage to overtake his teammate.
Hamilton took the championship lead from Rosberg over the next 8 races, but after a dip in performance, Rosberg went on to win in Belgium.
He wins in Spa for the first time. He comes onto the main straight to win the Italian Grand Prix. Fireworks light up the sky for Nico Rosberg as he wins in Singapore. Rosberg comes home to win the Japanese Grand Prix.
After 3 P2 finishes in a row, he entered the final race in Abu Dhabi with a 12-point lead. The championship goes down to one final battle.
Hamilton leads from Nico Rosberg.
Hamilton leads the race, but slows the field to pressure Rosberg.
Lewis, this is Paddy. We need you to pick up the pace.
Fortunately for Rosberg, P2 was all he needed.
Lewis Hamilton wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Nico Rosberg is second. He takes the championship.
Rosberg did it, clinching the title by just 5 points. His lifetime goal finally achieved.
Nico Rosberg, Formula 1 world champion. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Unbelievable, really. Oh, unbelievable. And it was so extremely intense out there.
He did a fantastic job, so big congratulations to him. You know, it's a great feeling to win a world championship, and look forward to fighting with him next year.
I've decided to end my Formula 1 career.
After 25 years of racing, Nico retired on top of the world. Lewis Hamilton, on the other hand, well, he went on to become the greatest of all time.
Lewis Hamilton wins the Turkish Grand Prix and is a 7-time champion of the world.